Am I rolling?
Yes.
Hi, this is Brunch with Brian, your home investing live stream. And today I want to talk about the law of attraction. We talk about this once in a while, but I want to take a specific angle on it. Today is kind of a fun morning. It's interesting. I wanted to show you, this was a little bit different view of our yard. The water is crazy. It's like all the way up to the back patio. We're flooded. It just totally poured rain. And so the backyard got a little flooded. The park behind us got a little flooded. So it was a lot of fun, a lot of thunder. Maybe we'll get lucky and hear a little bit of thunder here. I did want to say up at the top, though, that it is National Sons and Daughters Day. You know how we have Father's Day and Mother's Day? What about sons and daughters? Well, this is the day that actually in 1936 was founded for sons and daughters. And I'll tell you, out of everything we've ever done, everything we've ever accomplished, all the real estate we've ever done, the three things I'm most obviously proud of and love about my life is my three great kids. So we have two boys, Dashiell and Kale, and Trinity is our little daughter, not so little anymore, 21 years old and graduating in December to be a nurse. So our three wonderful kids really are so special to us. And so if you have sons and daughters, today is the day, just like Mother's or Father's Day, and you probably didn't even know that, to honor your sons and daughters. So spoil them a little bit and do something special today. Now, law of attraction, maybe the simplest explanation of the law of attraction would be whatever you focus on will materialize. Okay, whatever you focus on, you will be drawn to. So if you tend to be thinking real negative, and you go through different times in your life, don't you? So sometimes in your life you're really positive, and then maybe you go through some setbacks and you're kind of negative for a while, but then you get it back and you're more positive. Oh no, Willow is coming through the water. You cute baby. She loves the water. Now she's all wet again. Okay, so, but use that law of attraction. Think about the law of attraction. Think about what you're thinking throughout the day. How positive are you? Or do you keep your thoughts in a positive direction and thinking positively about your goals? It's hard. There's a lot of negativity in the world, isn't there? And so you have to be careful. When I talk about the law of attraction, I really want to stress this one action item. And the action item is analyze and curate the input. Okay, so write that down. Analyze and curate the input, your mind's input. Your mind has input throughout the day. You're not just some of it is outgoing. You're writing things or writing emails or making calls, whatever, and who you're talking to, that has input into your brain. Is it positive? Is it negative? If you're talking to customers, if you're talking to vendors, your dream team members, that's why you really want to try to pick positive people. If you're working with realtors, if you're working with like a title agent or whoever you're working with, I just love it when you can find someone who's positive all the time. Lynette's very good at that, and you want to be good at that, because then people will be, the law of attraction, drawn to you and drawn to your positive energy. So curate your input. So what podcasts do you listen to? Do you listen to the radio in the car, on your commute? What do you listen to? Do you watch TV at night? What inputs do you have? And I want you to be curating those wisely. So obviously, if you're here with me, you're doing that to some degree. So you're curating your input wisely. So today, because we stay positive here and we talk about positive things and home investing, that's obviously an interest for you. You're interested in real estate and home investing, and you're also interested in being positive and getting the most out of your life and enjoying your life. It's funny how sometimes people make a lot of money in real estate and they're not happy, because I talk to them and they tend to be real negative sometimes. And I go, how did you make so much money? And sometimes they were positive, okay? And that's the thing. Sometimes people have done things in the past, like bought a whole bunch of houses when they were gung-ho and had a positive attitude, and then they've let their law of attraction slip. They've gotten too influenced by potential negative sources. So be very careful what you're listening to, what you're allowing into your brain. Try to keep it positive. And even, be careful about the amount of news you take in, because they're just trying to rile you up with a bunch of negative stories. If you look at the lead in for all the news shows, this is terrible, and this is horrible, and this is going to affect you, and this is burning, and this is flooded, and, so it's all, the bad stuff. So be careful when you're curating your input, how much of the, news you allow in addition to that. So that was what I wanted to talk about today, guys. And I want to just show you how fun it is that we have all this rain today. And now I was hoping it was going to be pouring rain while we were filming. We didn't get lucky and we didn't get thunder and all that. But it's a real beautiful day. And we're going to have a nice day. And we're going to play pickleball later. Pickleball, it's crazy. It's one sport you can, if you're kind of careful with your footing, you can actually play pickleball in the rain. The equipment doesn't get damaged and, you get a little wet, but it's fun. So we're going to be playing pickleball out in the rain probably later tonight. And that's a real positive experience. And, obviously, guys, some of the positives that you want to expose yourself to is, our training in all of its many forms. And go to our YouTube site. This is something that's a ton of positive influence programming that you could be exposing yourself to on a regular basis. We have like 80 Wolff Bite Wednesday videos up there. We have all these past Brunch with Brian's, and they all have titles. And I think I've done 2 on how to find comps. So, you can look back and look at the titles and pick the ones that you think, wow, I really like to look at that. And they're all short. None of them is over 10 or 15 minutes. Some are shorter, 5 minutes. And so you can get a good overview of a topic. Guys, sometimes all I need is about 3 sentences to explain something. Like, let's say I want to do some fancy, I don't know, trust with a different lawyer in a different state or something. I need about, 30 seconds of instruction and I can do it if somebody who's done it before. So a lot of times it's not like you need a book. You don't need a whole manual to figure out some of these things. Sometimes all you need is just some key tips. And that's why all these Brunch with Brian's are so great. And of course, they're always very positive. So they keep you focused on using the law of attraction. So that's a theme for today. Use the law of attraction. And remember, what day is it today? Sons and Daughters Day. So honor your sons and daughters and be extra nice to them today. All right, so guys, great. Let's remember, we talked about law of attraction. And so let's just say the simplest thing, stay positive, okay? Okay, 1, 2, 3, stay positive. Okay, let's take a nice deep breath in. Big smile. Smile will help you stay positive. Let it go, relax your shoulders, your neck. Okay, another deep breath in. Big smile, hold it a second and let it go. Okay, one more deep breath in. Always with a big smile. Okay, let it go. So today, stay positive, use the law of attraction, and be nice to your sons and daughters. Well, until I see you next, which will be, I'll post a Wolff Bite Wednesday today to keep you positive, and then we'll see you tomorrow right back here. Until then, keep expecting success, getting awesome training, and taking action.